make their way to the ring on the Kool people. In front, you see DJ AC. Behind him is Sammy De Leon. They are the Kool people, and they will be vying for the NCW Tag Championship here this afternoon.
And they came very close to winning the NCW Tag Team titles at March Madness.
Interesting and conspicuous by his absence is one, Rich Bass, the head of the High Class Cartel, who manages the Kool people. As you mentioned, Derek, he was able to give and find a way to give the Kool people another shot at the Tag Team Championship here this afternoon against the heavy hitters. And you know what? They came oh so close last time, as you mentioned.
Absolutely, and now we get to see what the Kool people can do without the outside assistance of Rich Bass.
That's going to make one big difference in this match. Now we'll see a great tag team match.
I'd love, at the conclusion of this match, to be able to say that they are better without Rich Bass.
And that's the real bad thing about this, because these two wrestlers in the ring, they're really good. They don't need the underhand attackers of Rich Bass. But right now, we have the NCW Tag Team Champions in the front, Shay Cash. Behind him is the big man, Frank Champion. They are the heavy hitters. I gotta tell you, there have been a lot of great tag teams here at NCW over the years. But in my opinion, Derek, no team has worked harder to earn those belts than Frank Champion and Shay Cash.
And you also have to realize, and I don't know if I'm stepping out of line saying this, but these two guys in the back of the seat of their car that they travel to shows with, they have got tag team titles from promotions all over New England. These guys are a perennial team. These guys are standing out all over New England, and especially right here as they are our NCW Tag Team Champions.
The heavy hitters definitely have more gold than Fort Knox, but right now it is all about the NCW Tag Team Championship, and the Kool people have a second chance to win the gold here in Norton, Massachusetts.
And they have an opportunity to do it without the weasel, Rich Bass.
You know, without Rich Bass calling the shots, I have a feeling we're going to see something special and unique from the Kool people, because DJ AC is a very popular disc jockey on the East Coast, has a lot of contracts with a lot of nightclubs, but he's also known for being a very vicious street fighter. He spent a lot of time behind bars for his street fights in Providence, Rhode Island. And I gotta tell you, without Rich Bass to rein him in, we might see some violence from him this evening.
Absolutely. Hey, nightclubs aside, tonight he can't worry about ones and twos. He has to worry about the 3 count and walking away with those tag team titles.
And of course, when you got Sammy De Leon, you know, as your tag team partner, the athleticism that he brings to the squared circle cannot be overlooked.
Referee Rob Greer trying to keep the peace right here in the early moments.
Rob Greer always good at checking both wrestlers before he calls for the bell. He wants to make sure everything is clean. There it is. The match is officially underway. We're kicking off things here with Frank Champion and Sammy De Leon. And listen to this crowd here in Norton High School.
Seeing little Abigail Garcia clap her hands for the heavy hitters really warms my heart. I'll tell you that right now.
Absolutely. This is a very special day, a special event for a special person, and this is also a very special match, NCW Tag Team Championship. I did get a chance to speak to the Kool people before we started the show here, and the Kool people told me, Derek, that last month at March Madness was an absolute fluke, and today they guarantee they're walking out of Norton High School with the gold.
And they certainly have the talent to do it. That's absolutely certain. Sammy trying to play a mind game with Frank Champion. He's giving us a little of the nay-nay. It might be a little old to do the nay-nay, but that's how you nay-nay.
You better watch out or Frank Champion's going to whip him around the ring all day long. Boots in the midsection by Sammy. It locks up the headlock.
I see what you did there.
Yes, yes.
Side headlock. on the big man himself, Frank Champion. A name fit for a champion. And down to the mat.
Frank Champion makes the tag to his partner, Shay Cash, with Sammy DeLeon. Does the same and tags in DJ AC.
Was able to get free, tagging in his fresh to death tag team partner, DJ AC.
And what's good is these are two athletes that can wrestle and like to throw fists. So I'm going to be curious to see what these two do inside the squared circle this afternoon.
We got some perennial bomb throwers in the ring right now. That's what I'm hoping to see as well.
Rob Greer, referee, breaks it up right away. DJ AC with the overhand right.
Overhand is right.
These two kind of remind me of like Tyson in '86, where he's just knocking people out with one punch. Either one of these guys can end the night with one shot.
Some knife edge chops right here in the middle. Sound of the chop, sound of tearing flesh right here in the gymnasium of a high school. No better reverberation.
Shady Shay Cash has the advantage when he gets reversed into the ropes. Knee right to the kidneys. Knocks off Sammy, but that is the advantage DJ AC needed. Forearm to the back of the head.
And we have a fire dog out here.
That's not just any fire dog. That is Marshall from Paw Patrol, one of the most popular children's cartoons on the planet. And Marshall was kind enough to be here today. He realized how special this event is.
Currently not pictured. We know the camera's not filming him, but he's here, and he's here for Abigail Garcia.
But right now, Sammy DeLeon trying to work over Shay Cash as he hits him with a vicious forearm to the jaw.
And DJ AC just went and grabbed that scarf over here to my left, and I wonder... No,
Turn around,
not like this.
Turn around. Frank Champion, you're making things worse.
DJ AC signaling the end of that chapter.
You know, but this is smart tag team wrestling. It may not be legal, may not be ethical, but it's smart tag team wrestling by the Kool people working over Shay Cash in the corner. But they need to keep him on their side of the ring.
What the Kool people need to understand is Shay may be the smaller of the heavy hitters, and always, and I mean always, the perennial target for their attacks. But being that side, being the small guy on the team, by no means, by the way, am I saying he's small, but by comparison to his partner, his size does need to come into play, and he can be a lot more cagey in that situation.
Sammy DeLeon bringing Shay Cash back in their corner, tags in the DJ. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Irish whip, splash in the corner, reverses as well, forearm to boots. Picks up the big man, slams him down.
Impressive by Sammy DeLeon being able to get Shay Cash up in the air like that.
Sammy DeLeon is 1-2, kick out by Cash. Sammy DeLeon is deceptively strong. I've seen him in the gym, and this guy has a very impressive bench press. He has a 405-pound bench press. But right now, DJ AC with that front chancery, wearing down the big man, Shay Cash. Shay hoping to wear down and make the tag to the bigger man, Frank Champion.
He is inches away from making a tag to Frank Champion. And what is this?
See, I know what he did. He's distracted the referee, and of course, referee can't call what he doesn't see. Referee did not see the tag, and now Shay Cash is still in for a world of hurt.
Sammy DeLeon playing a role that he's not too used to.
You got to think right now, Rich Bass is watching this at home on NCW television on Verizon Channel 35 or on Comcast Channel 8. Rich Bass couldn't be here, but he definitely gave his men instructions, and he wants to see them walk out of here with the belts.
I believe his exact words were, "Give him the X1 experience."
And right now, DJ AC, and again, those forearms are finding their mark, Derek.
Absolutely.
Big boot by Shay Cash, charges out of the corner, vicious clothesline, down goes the DJ, and now this is where Shay needs to find the strength to make the tag. But what's he doing?
That was a desperation effort of a clothesline. Sammy trying to cause another diversion, but can Shay get to his corner?
Kool people are down, DJ's reeling. If Shay can make the tag to Frank Champion, all hell is gonna break loose.
Sammy De Leon in the ring with Shay. Duck under. Big back suplex right in the middle.
Belly to back suplex. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Just as she was going to make the tag, DJ AC pulled Frank Champion from the apron.
This, I hate to admit, this is some incredible strategy, some incredible tag team action, and what's the one thing conspicuous by its absence? Rich Bass.
This is Rich Bass 101. This is right out of the playbook of Rich Bass exploiting the rules as much as possible. And look at the beating Shay Cash is taking. I don't know how much more he can take.
If you got the playbook and you know how to run the plays by yourself, do you need your coach?
Well, right now, Rich Bass watching on at home on television is all smiles as the Kool people look to be moments away from becoming tag team champions. Up and over, and down goes Sammy De Leon.
Into the front row.
And he makes the tag! Frank Champion is in the ring! That clothesline would have knocked down the Great Wall of China.
He is the Great Wall of China.
And now the Great Wall of China is slamming DJ AC.
Big sidewalk slam right in the middle.
Sammy De Leon is jumping back into the ring, catches the boot, spins him around, full Nelson slam. They'll be feeling that one in the morning.
If I'm not mistaken, DJ AC is still the legal man.
Look at the crowd here. They absolutely love the efforts of Frank Champion.
Roaring elbow.
Roaring elbow by DJ AC. Cross body attempt by Sammy De Leon. DJ goes to the cover. 1, 2.
That was a longer two than Frank Champion wanted.
That was oh so close to having new champions. But now DJ AC needs to capitalize on this momentum. Now they get the big man down, they got to keep him down.
Here we go. Oh, they're going to try and double suplex Frank Champion.
If they can get this, it's over.
Shay Cash back to his feet. Putting a stop to the efforts of the Kool people.
Referee Rob Greer has lost all control of this.
But he seems to be letting it go. There is a title on the line.
Sammy De Leon thrown out of the ring. Now the heavy hitters have DJ AC at their mercy. DJ charges in. This is big splash by Frank Champion. Cannonball by Shay Cash.
Frank Champion, the legal man, goes for the cover. 2! Oh! That was 3. That was 2.
Man, I thought I heard 3 slaps, but referee Rob Greer says it's only 2. How close can it get? Doesn't get any closer than that.
Very close for the champions to retain their titles. And Shay Cash, a weathered Shay Cash, is getting back into the ring with DJ AC.
And here's the thing. Oh, Shay misses the clothesline, kick to the boot, spins him around. Small package. 2, kick out. Super kick, didn't get all of it, but he got enough to rock Shay Cash. Makes the tag while holding on to the arm. What's gonna happen here?
Doomsday back suplex.
This might be it.
Oh! Broken up right at 2.9.
I think Frank Champion realized that their championship reign was in serious jeopardy and made the save in the last possible second.
Never seen him move that fast.
Oh, he knows what's on the line here, but once again, the Kool people for the second time going for the double suplex.
Can they get Frank Champion in the air?
Wow!
And the Kool people go for a ride.
Frank Champion summons the power of Hercules and suplexes both men here at NCW Mania.
And Sammy DeLeon is left alone in the ring with both of the heavy hitters. A back fist to stop your heart. And a big up and down by Frank Champion.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Very good refereeing. Very good refereeing by Rob Greer. He made sure that both shoulders of Sammy DeLeon were down before he administered the 3 count.
You know, for what they stand for, I can't agree with it, but the Kool people, they get better and better. Every time I see them, they get closer and closer to championship gold here at NCW.
I gotta tell you right now, Derek, the heavy hitters, stand in the ring victorious, but if I know the way things work here at NCW, I don't care how influential Rich Bass is. This is 2 times now the Kool people have lost an opportunity for the NCW Tag Team Championship, and with all of the other tag teams in NCW and all the other tag teams trying to get into NCW, they may not get another title shot for the next year.
I think it's fair to say that at this point, the Kool people had 2 great outings in tag team title matches, but it's time to go to the back of the list.
They're going to have to get a lot of big wins to get back in the tag title picture, but your winners here at NCW Mania are the heavy hitters. Now let's